Hey guys, so there's this game I've been playing lately. I've been just having so much fun with it. It's called Panzar, and I'll put a link in the description below. And I want to thank developers for sponsoring this. So, what is Panzar? Well, you can see there's many different classes and heroes that you can choose to, and there's a PvE element, a PvP element, and there's training to get used to it. As you can see, there's many different fighters we're looking through here based on whatever playstyle you want, and if you don't like one, you can always switch them out, and each of them have their unique abilities. They have their each unique armor sets, and you can upgrade them, and there's many different things you can do. You guys can start a clan if you guys want to start a clan on this and play with other people. So I've been just having a lot of fun with customizing my gear. You can buy different crates to actually get different styles of the look you want, and you can actually dye the color to make it like the rich character you want your guys to look, to make it just look completely awesome and amazing. So I'm probably going to pick a gunner here. I just enjoy his turret so much from a distance and just laying on siege of bullets on my enemies. So let's go ahead and tell you more details about this while we're looking at the different classes here. So Panzar is a session-based third-person team action and rich fantasy setting where you feel every hit. It's not possible to find such a realistic and immersive melee fight in any other project. All the characters act and move like they should according to their appearance. So let's go ahead and load up this character. As you can see here, there's daily quests for everyone. You can have PvE, PvP quests here, but I love this Divine Wheel where every day you get a chance to get new loot here, and then it just tests your luck. And it's free for me every day. I've been just doing it. So let's go ahead and keep rolling this and spin until we get something awesome. So what you can do is just use some more crystal to get even better loot right here, and just keep spinning the wheel. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move ahead towards more of the daily challenge and events that's going on. Alright, so what I like is that they have daily quests for both PvE and PvP, so you guys can make sure you get to play all sorts of various game types. So here's our profile for our character, and you can see what the stats we're rolling hit with here. Now in the shops is unique where you can actually get different items for your character. This is where when you play the game you can upgrade your hero. When you play the game you get crafting materials, and you can craft your items for your heroes to upgrade it, and then you can also get potions to help you throughout the fight as you continue your journey. So let's go ahead and buy a dark color theme set since I like dark looking characters. And you can see different chests we have right here. Let's go ahead and make him look more like a pirate. Now each of these chests has items in it, and you can see a special offer of how you can upgrade. So let's go ahead and open this pirate's chest. You can see the percentage chance of what you will get from them. So let's go ahead and open it with our key right here. And what do we get here? Okay, cool. We got a pirate hat. So let's go ahead and equip it on his head. Look at that. Arg, you matey. Alright, let's open this other chest here. Let's see what we get. And now if you ever get any items you don't want, you can always salvage it. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in the slot. Yes, you can always salvage any items that you don't need, so you can keep crafting and building up your gear. You can see your upgrade here where you can drag an item, and then you see the upgrade chance percentage here, and then you can also put some more coin for better stats on a higher upgrade, but it becomes a less chance it'll be upgraded. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the special offer here, which is a 30% discount, so where you can upgrade all of his gear. You can see how much of an increase you get for your heroes. So let's go ahead and I think we're good on all this. Let's go ahead and dye him right here. And it's funny, whenever you dye your hero, he actually reacts to it. Look at that. Ooh, new gloves, darker gloves. My goodness. Okay, we're just gonna deck him out in these darker themed colors. Okay, so with that being said, you can see on the top you have the social here, and then you can also see the play. And then what I like about this is the abilities. You can actually check the abilities that they have, and it actually has a video showing you what the ability does, so you guys always know what is going on when you choose a specific abilities and put your points to it and build your character the way you want to build it. So you can create clan, you can watch other people streaming it. So like I said, there is a training session to get you started, PvP and PvE. So let's go ahead and start with the PvP element to it. So while we're waiting to find a match, you can see what matches are currently going on in the game. So what I like about it's a cheerful massacre where you get thrashed on a regular basis, but also when you're getting trashed, you can trash other opponents until you find how to block the incoming strikes. So there's a lot of dynamics of how you can play. It's very skilled based, so you're not gonna do like a one-click button automatic win. You actually have to use your skills, and then you can also change your skills while this time is starting to battle. So what I like about this game is that it has so many different locations mode where you can learn and actually use different terrain to your advantage and different modes to advantage, so you definitely enjoy it. Although the question is what the hell is going on here, it's sure to become your permanent companion. So the game, you can see, it's just artful graphics and picturesque and elaborate visuals, which is delightful for the eyes. Look at this. I'm going over here and BMing them right before the game starts. You can just see how diverse the enemy team is. There's 8 characters class in the game, and you can actually specialize this. There's 4 races and 2 classes per race. So what I'm going to do is go up on this hill and put down a turret. Let's see if we can get a good positioning. You know what? I don't have any will, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into the fray and get some will here. So will is like your resources that you use in order to build stuff. Now that we have enough to build our turret, let's go ahead and find a good strategic position on this. Okay, this is red. I can't build here. I want to put on this bridge so I can just fire from top while my team's fighting. Here we go. It's building up. Fell a little bit. Okay. So it's going to take a little time for it to kind of build out, but you can actually reinforce this after it's built out when you have more, so it's just not always idle. There's always something for you to do. Alright, let's go ahead and lay siege on them. There we go. As you can see, this gun does have a turret cooldown to it, so you want to be very strategic in how you shoot. But what I like is that I'm just building resources while I'm laying siege. Alright, cooldown's reset. Everything's a little bit far. I can still hit him. And come on. Yes! I got the kill. Nice. Alright, so our team is doing pretty well here. You know what? I don't have enough will to build defense around turret. You could build defense around your turret where you can lay traps behind you if someone tries sneaks behind you. But what I'm going to do is go here and capture, since none of our team is standing on it. You can see on the top, you definitely want to capture the objective and get your points before the timer runs out. And if the timer runs out, you basically the team with the most wins or the first 500 wins. Alright, while we're on this topic, there is 7 different PvP modes and more than 30 maps for those modes, so you guys have so much content for you guys to enjoy. And I like the PvE. It offers an adventure where your team is going against AI, but then it's like a whole quest of adventure where you're trying to get these chests and get these items for your crafting materials, and your performance is actually judged on how well you do on 3 formatted parameters, so there's no way anyone can beat one thing without a team. So it's definitely a team dynamic in strategy and synergy. Alright, now that I got away with that other turret firing. Oh no, still there. I'm going to see if I can shoot it with this. You know what? It's actually not a good location. You know what? Maybe I can hit him if he... No. Well, I like this gun because once you hit it, there's a huge blowback. You see that? Oh man. This gun is powerful, but the blowback is huge. Look at that. 7 kills right there. As you can see here, I'm with my whole team ganging up on one person. You can see how the team dynamic play is so important here, and as PvE. So the game is so much fun when you're playing with your friends and just coordinating everything together and just doing a huge brawl against other teams and just learning. It's just so much fun, guys. Basically, Panzar is the freedom to choose your own way of victory, and as you can see here, I'm just laying traps all over the objective, so if they're going to push us, they're going to have to step on all these traps, and there's an AoE damage, and I'm going to just go ahead and put a turret back here, lay siege on them since they're pushing. Come on, build. Oh no, I think I'm going to make it. I should be fine. So we'll put this AoE damage here, put some traps behind me, and let's fire. So you're probably wondering what class or race I should roll with. Well, here's a little tip. If you see a dwarf, you know they're full of skills and various gadgets. They're more of a gadget utility, as you can see here. Elves are more stronger in magic. They can be fire and ice. And then the orcs are just strong. I mean, they're either tanks or they just are just pure damage per second, or DPS. As you can see, I'm dealing with these orcs right here, and they're my little hammer is not doing enough damage, or So we're just gonna put this here. You can see he's just right here smashing up our range right here. So I'm just gonna hit him from the back, barely doing damage. You can see how strong they are, but they are only melee, so you can actually get them in a good position if they're focused on one target. While I'm working on this other human here, you can see the humans are a little bit more complicated. They are more of a support. As you see, they're healing their allies and buffing their team. Alright, these guys pushed a little bit too deep where we're just ganging up on them. Look, like this guy's about to get frozen from our range right there. See, look at this team synergy we got going on here. So let's go ahead and put another turret down here and then put this defense watching my back, lay traps in case they try to come up on me. Alright guys, I'm going to let the gameplay speak for itself. Alright, we won, but I died before the respawn, but 5 and 3 is not bad. I think I was a good support and annoyance for the enemy team. But yeah, we won because of the timer and we had the most points. So let's go ahead and collect our rewards here for crafting. Look at that. We have VIP bonus, so we'll get more loot. Okay. So guys, I love the expression you can do with yourself, the emotes, and just the full customization for your characters, and shows you like what's your rating of your character is. Anyways, check out Panzar. I'll put a link in the description. Play with your friends. Special thanks for developer for sponsoring this video. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.